Yo, this is amazing. This is great. This is perfect. We're gonna practice. We're gonna try this out. This is something new for me, something new for everybody. Today is Friday, the 31st of January, 2025. It is exactly 11:20 p.m. as I'm recording this. Welcome, everybody, to the first official video for Ulysees Adventures. And in today's adventure, I will just simply be discussing why I have even really decided to create these videos, because I'm gonna do my best not to focus on fame or really responding to comments or likes. Of course, I'm gonna try my best to get people to actually watch my shit, but I wanna get one thing really straight. I'm not making these videos for attention. I'm making these videos for myself, to have a space where I can discuss freely my own opinions, like a personal diary, a personal journal. So there's gonna be shit that I talk about, that I discuss, that is personal. Like, for example, there was that girl whose name is Anne Frank, and thank you so much for everything that she has done. She was absolutely amazing. Like, her work, the reason that we're even capable to know the capacity of what truly happened. So in a sense, I now am feeling this calling, I guess you can say, based off of what's going on in society, in the environment, and mental health, and all this stuff that's going on. I just want to be able to document my own personal experience, my own personal perception as to what I'm seeing, how it makes me feel, and what I think should or should not be done according to what is going on. If you like that, great. If you don't, that's great. Again, to reiterate, these videos are for me. I'm going to make these from my heart. I'm going to do my best to make these videos intentionally for the purpose of just sharing. Literally, I am just sharing my opinion. I am not here to guide you. I'm not here to teach anybody or coach anybody or tell anybody what they should and should not do, what they should and should not believe, or what is right and what is wrong in our human society, okay? So, with all that being said, touching on a few subjects as to who I am. My name is Ulysees, obviously. You guys can just call me Uli. Everybody who I fuck with and who fucks with me calls me Uli, so that's great. I don't know if I should be cussing, but you know what? It's fine. I don't really care, because kids shouldn't be watching this shit anyway. I had a very amazing childhood. Some people don't have water, some people don't have homes. I might not have had the childhood that I personally would have dreamed of, right? But my childhood was pretty awesome. I won't mention too many specifics, like where I was born and stuff like that. But I am a lover of gardening. When I was young, I spent a lot of time playing in the dirt, riding my bike around, falling on my bike, making like literal mud pies. I would dig holes in my backyard, fill it with water. Our backyard actually was like a little elevated on one side, so I would make a river. I'd put the hose on the elevated side and make the river go down into that hole, and I'd put all my freaking trucks and cars and all my little toys would go swimming in the mud and water. It was amazing. But that is what has really now motivated me to have like a bunch of plants. I have a lot of house plants. I have seedlings that I'm starting in my garage, like vegetables and stuff. Sorry guys, I can see the light flickering. I wanted to record at 4K, but that's gonna take up a lot of space on my phone that I don't really have right now, and I'm kind of just like, this is just the beginning, so I was like, let me just get this out there. So sorry that the light's like all fucking weird. But anyway, we were talking about me having plants and seedlings and stuff, vegetables starts in the garage. I made like a whole little DIY grow tent in the backyard. I actually have a bunch of radish and tomato and peppers. I've grown peppers before, and bok choy, cilantro, spinach. I absolutely just love plants, but I love nature that much more. I'm the kind of person, I would love going on hikes. I love picking up fucking trash, even if it's not my own. I'll pick that shit up for real. Like, I'm being so dead ass serious right now. I'm the kind of person, like, I will not drink water out of a plastic water bottle just because it's healthier. Like, anything I can do to better support the planet is always going to be something that I will always advocate for. I will always do my best to, actually be good at it and create good habits. But then, above all, I want to be able to just kind of motivate other people to take care of the planet, because we've spent a lot of time developing new technologies and new products, which is great. It's amazing. I'll have other videos that have a lot to say on these topics. I'm trying to keep it really short. But I feel as humans, we've kind of elevated all of the stuff that we make, that we create, almost too much, to the point where we didn't focus on what we do have, which is Mother Earth, right? Our planet, the only planet we can live on that I know of. But like, literally, I was just telling my brother like a few minutes ago, we can't live on Mars even if there was water over there, because Mars doesn't have as much water as planet Earth. It also doesn't have all the trees that give us oxygen. What do humans need to be able to live is oxygen and water. And shelter, of course, but we pretty much can just build that shit out of anything now, which is amazing. I'm glad. I'm super thankful to be a human. I'm grateful to be having this experience. I love that there's people who are focused on the environment. There's people who are focused on technologies like AI, and we have a blend of literal knowledge, right? We can learn anything now. It's all at your fingertips. You can Google search whatever, you can type ChatGPT, whatever question you want, whatever topic it is that you wish to learn, you're able to do it now, right? We're in that information age or whatever, which is amazing. However, I really believe that as humans, we should be focusing more on the basics, which is clean water for everybody, food for people, shelter for like homeless people. Like, I live in a really big city, and we have a huge homeless issue going on. So it's like one of those things, right? Which I understand there's certain factors, there's a lot of different factors that go into these types of situations and why they happen. So this channel is really just for me to share my opinions, share my thoughts, share really kind of what's going on and how I see it. I don't really care to explain too much of who I am and why you should listen to me, because it doesn't matter. I almost wanted to even make like a different account and put a mask on so nobody would recognize me and all this other stuff, but it's not necessary, because again, this is a journal, right? This is like a diary. This is me just sharing me. This is me being authentic, and I hope you guys appreciate. Honestly, I just hope that no matter what happens to this channel, I can always share my truthful and honest opinion, because we live in a society where it's almost taboo to even say the word truth. We don't really know the truth anymore. We don't really know what to believe or who to believe or how to discover knowledge that is reasonable enough to believe. And I want to, in a way, be a source, not for this generation, but for any generation, for any person, anyone who's out there that could just possibly listen and actually understand truthfully what I'm saying and do something to change. It can be the smallest little change. Stop drinking water out of plastic bottles. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? All the microplastics and all the other stuff that we'll get into another video, but I am huge on human philosophy. Why do we do the things that we do? I feel that humans don't really genuinely ask themselves that question enough. Why are you doing the things that you do every day? Is it because, you know, it makes you feel good, because somebody told you, whatever, blah, blah. We'll talk about it in another video. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and listening. I hope you enjoyed this short little intro of who I am, what I plan to do, and yeah, thanks for watching.